What does Taurus placements need to know in here at this time? We have the Devil, Capricorn energy. We have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles, the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Sun. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands with the Nine of Cups. Okay. For some reason, I feel like whatever has been done in the dark is about to come to light. And this could be like a whole host of things. This could be in regards to a particular person, so a certain scenario surrounding a particular person. It could be to do with family. It could be to do within the workplace. It may be in regards to a love connection. It could be related to, some sort of finances. So I'm picking up on an inheritance or a will. I do believe that there has been some sort of potential trickster energy, okay? And I feel that you've had this intuitive nudge and knowing about something that has been going on in the background, but you haven't been able to quite put your finger on it and maybe receive some sort of physical evidence to do with this, right? And as I was saying this, guys, right, the sun out of nowhere just literally like got so much brighter. So it's going to be illuminated to you soon. Like it's going to be quite shocking, actually, is what I'm hearing. And you may feel a little bit wounded by whatever is being revealed to you, but I feel like you would rather know. I'm hearing the harsh truth to do with a particular scenario that you felt was a bit of a miss than being fed some sort of pretty lie or some sort of pretty illusion for things to be a certain way, and then it's not. So I feel this is going to take a lot of courage for you to face whatever this is that's being showcased to you, because I feel that this is definitely going to be a little bit upsetting, to say the least, and get you to see yourself or to see somebody else or a group of people or a scenario in another completely different way. But at least I'm hearing the cold hard truth to do with a scenario, right? We have the Fool flying out, Aries energy, and the Hermit, Virgo energy, right? So we've just had the full moon in Aries, right? And full moons are to do with release, to do with letting go, completion of cycles. Okay, so I feel that there is a new beginning very much on the horizon for you, and you've been learning some sort of lesson to do with whatever had been going on here in the background. To trust your intuition is what I'm predominantly picking up on. Okay, I feel like this has been a lot for character development, but yeah, I mean, Page of Swords, I mean, this is to do with information, to do with communication, and also, unfortunately, I am picking up in the lines to do with lies or deceit or trickery or sneaky behavior or something, right? And you've had to be quite alert, okay? Or you may be feeling more on guard. And I'm hearing that you actually are going to be taking steps here to protect your energy and set some very important boundaries with certain individuals once this is getting revealed to you, whatever this information is. Again, Ten of Swords. Guys, I don't know what's going on here, but this is very fascinating energy. So I do believe that this is something to do with a particular transit, maybe astrologically and energetically, that is showcasing in this upcoming week about things being showcased and put to the forefront for you after it may have been hidden. Again, with the Hermit, Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles, there's you. Okay, so what you've been waiting on with your intuition has been telling you to do with physical evidence is actually showing up. And this is going to allow you to have the time that you need to deeply reflect on the past, but also how you're going to move yourself on forward with regardless of what's being illuminated to you, however this may pertain, because with the Tower moment, there's something about to take place. There is a revelation of sorts that is pretty major here, okay? Because the devil energy, especially with the magician and the page of swords, I mean, this is somebody who only wants you to see, right, what they want you to see. So they purposely have done whatever they can to keep something a secret or hidden from you, right? And it may be relatively upsetting, to say the least, with the Five of Cups. But I'm hearing again, you would rather know the truth. This would be a very important time for you to heal. There may be extreme pain from whatever this is, or there has been some sort of suffering in regards to knowing that there was a bit of dodgy energy going on with a particular person or a group of people, right? It may have even been in the workplace, or there could have been something legally that you were dealing with. Maybe financially, again with the Queen of Pentacles, this had deeply affected your stability and your security. With that Queen of Pentacles, there's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, there's you. I mean, it could even relate to a feminine energy in your life. But we have the Three of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Unfortunately, I am getting an air of like a power struggle or some sort of control or manipulation here. Somebody wanted to have some sort of tie to you, maybe financially, some sort of attachment to you. It's like giving with one hand and taking with the other. So I get this impression that somebody may have come across as very considerate, like wanting to be generous and helping you in some sort of way, right? But then, especially financially, if they were like loaning you money, or if they were helping you to do with a certain purchase, a big purchase, so that you could have that sense of stability and security. But then in the same instance, it's like they guilt trip you in some way because you haven't paid back the money quick enough. That's a very specific example for someone. And this has been very challenging, okay, to say, yeah, with the Ten of Swords, I feel like you felt like you hit rock bottom. Maybe you felt like you couldn't just get something situated, or you felt like you didn't have an opportunity to get something situated. It felt very unfair. And it's just been playing on your mind a lot. Okay, as I things say that, thank you, Spirit. The Eight of Swords, it's made you feel trapped in some way, whether like to do with certain thoughts or doubts or anxiety and stress, or maybe feeling physically tied in with a particular contract and obligation, or it may have been in regards to some sort of property or asset, or it may be tied in with to do with this person, right? To keep you in this sense of connection with a particular person. With the Ace of Cups, it's difficult because it's like whatever they had done, it showcased at first like care, concern, and action of love in the beginning, but then it's like it's flipped on its head and it doesn't feel that way anymore. And you could be seeing the truth to do with whatever this is, that this was all about control. And this has really hit you hard here with the Ten of Swords. Everything is fine, or you haven't been fine about this. You could be communicating your truth, or this is the cold hard truth